Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow. I'm your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I wanted to share the November paper pumpkin with you. As you recall, I did the October one, and I shared the first card that I made on the video, but this was the card right here. And from my understanding, what's in this box are matching tags. So I have not opened it yet, so let's do that real quick. Get it open. And by the way, you may notice that this says Stampin' Up! On Stage. Well, I went to On Stage in Atlanta. It was a one-day event, and two of my friends went with me. It's a demonstrator event. And I will tell you what, we got all kinds of goodies. And if you want to see what I got, you need to tune in to my Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed Facebook page, my business page. I will be doing a Monday Fun Day. I do those every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on that page. And I try to get them moved over to YouTube pretty quick, but I'm a little slow sometimes. But I will be revealing everything that we received, and you'll get to see the fronts of the new catalogs. The what we call Occasions catalog and the Celebration catalog. But for now, let's look at this. Oh, and by the way, okay, this is the normal set, the normal size set of stamps. If you subscribe between now and December 10 and name me as your demonstrator, you will receive the next paper pumpkin, which is $22, and that includes shipping. And there are 13 sentiment stamps on this new kit coming. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost double is what we're going to get. So you'll see this says you've got a to and from stamp, made with love, let it snow, a gift for you, love and joy, peace, and these adorable little berries and holly leaves and some snowflakes. Okay, let's see what color ink we got. Shaded spruce. I love that because I don't have this color. Okay, we will open this. It's always like this. They always put this beautiful paper in here, so it's like a gift. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Look at these. Look at the little sled. I'm sorry. I'm really excited. I'm really excited over these are not just regular tags. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Okay. So we're going to have to make a few tags, and I'm going to be right here on this video making tags. I hope I don't get interrupted because I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. But I probably will. And if that happens, I will have to work that out. And let's see where we are. Okay, we're good. We're still recording, so that's good. We have some, looks like metallic twine here. We have some ribbon. We have these wonderful little Stampin' Dimensionals. We have some bling. Oh, little sequins. These are like is it holographic, I think? Hologram, whatever. They're shimmery and different colors of the rainbow kind of. And then these are silver sequins. All right. Oh, we better just look at the directions. Let's do that first before I get into everything. Okay, so we have a little tag with a cardinal and the word peace, then the deer, and let it snow, then Christmas tree, a gift for you with some snowflakes, love and joy with it looks like a dimensional snowflake. And let's see what we got. We got the stamp set. We got the shaded spruce Stampin' Spot. You always get one of these in your kit. And your first kit, you'll get a block. And you'll use that each time. 13 sheets of die cut elements. And that's going to be things like this that are cut out. Laser cut elements, silver foil die cuts, silver foil laser cut, cotton ribbon, silver twine, sequins, mini dimensionals, and adhesive dots. And guess what? There's always stuff left over. So here are the instructions. Typically, I just look at the pictures because it's just so easy. But if you're first starting out with stamping, this is the way to go. Everything is going to be listed exactly how to do it. And this is a great gift idea. And you can gift it once. You can have 1 month go out, or you can get a subscription for 3 months, 6 months, or a year. You save a little bit when you go for a full year. And here's step 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to put some of these things over here. I'm going to plug in my iron. I have this cute little ribbon iron that someone gave me at a crafting event, and it heats up, and you just run your ribbon through it. I mean, it's really great. And I really wish I'd gotten I wish I had found one for my friend, because she loves it so much. Look at the deer, y'all. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. And these are the dots. We call them glue dots, but they typically come on a roll. And I will be using my glue dots, which are like this, because it's just faster for me. But typically when you get these, you're going to have a ton left over, and you can save them for like a travel kit or something. My grandgirls want card making kits for Christmas, and I'll be making those for them. All right, first it tells us to stamp the greetings on the labels. So we've got our greetings here. I'll get my block. Now your block will be different. I shared my block with someone who did not have one, so I no longer have the paper pumpkin block, but it'll be a little different. And come on now, oh, look at the trees. Snowflakes, tags. Okay, so we're going to be stamping these little banners and these. Okay, I think that's everything we need to stamp. We'll put these guys over here. Okay. This is a background, so I won't be stamping there. I'm just going to be stamping across here. Okay, so let's see what we want. We want love and joy. Love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too. Okay. I'm so ready for Christmas, y'all. Christmas music, whatever we can do that makes it more Christmassy. Okay, this you pretty much have to be the boss of it, because that sticker is very, very hard to get off. So you just want to do 1/2, so you'll have a hinge. And we're just going to stamp this, and yes, my block is dirty because that's how I keep it. I have a little tape on it, because sometimes your stamps do not, they do not cling very well, but the photopolymer does. Your paper pumpkin stamps will. Oh, I forgot to clean this first. Please hold. Okay, your paper pumpkin, anytime you get stamps, whether it's paper pumpkin or regular Stampin' Up stamps, you do want to clean them a little bit, because there's a, from manufacturing, there's a little film on them, and that may make the ink a little weird. I don't know. We'll see how it looks when I go to stamp it. Already it's looking better just from me wiping it off. There we go. All right, I'm going to have to get my head in here. Sorry. There we go. There's one. I got it a little sideways, but that's okay. And it really stamps well because I cleaned it off. So here I go with the second one. And I'm looking at the little stamp to make sure that I get good coverage. And I'm going to try to do a little better on this one. Oh dear. All right, now come on without smearing. There we go. That looks great. Wow. Okay, so this next one, he might want to pop out too. So the other day I was crafting and making all my swaps for on stage. The event, oh, I know I got that wrong. The event that I attended, and I had Christmas music playing, and it was wonderful, and it was fun, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so I get another chance here to redeem myself. What I would typically do, I'll show you. We have a stamp positioning tool called the Stamparatus. And I keep it in this bag, which is the bag that I bought to go with it. And I'll show you something cool. Okay. So the Stamparatus, it has two of these plates like this. It has one that goes here and one that goes here. And it can just do so many different things, but I'm not going to get into all that this time. What I'm going to show you is this. I'm going to put this down and get one, wouldn't you know, it'd be the last place I try to reach. I'm going to put the magnet down, okay? So this is going to be where I use it as a template. I'm going to clean my stamp. I like to get the heavy ink off like this first before I go over to my Stampin' Scrub. And I have a washing side and a drying side, and I'm going to use my Stampin' Mist and spray it. And then I'm going to go yada, 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 and yada, yada to dry it. And boom, it's clean. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put this stamp perfectly on it. Okay, is that perfectly? Let's see. It's very close to perfectly, y'all. Okay, so there we go. This little iron over here is heating up. After I stamp a couple of these, I'm going to go ahead and do that ribbon so I can turn that iron off. Now I've pulled out one of my banners. I'm going to set it in here like this. You see where I'm going? You see? All right, then I'm going to do like this. Oh, you can't see that. Here we go. I'm going to ink it up. The stamp is on the door of the Stamparatus. That color is so rich and pretty. And here we go. I'm going to press it down, and let me get my scary dental tool because that's what I always use. Because I knew it was going to come up. Now, using the Stamparatus, look how that looks versus trying to just do it by eyesight. You see where it's too low over here? And this is pretty much as great as you want it to be. I mean, look at that one, you know. We'll leave that one to compare the next one. Okay, so now I'm going to take this off. And let's see, do they have any others before I use all of these up with love and joy? I can probably, let's see. Actually, this one was supposed to be a gift for you, but that's okay. That's all right, because look what we can do. I'm going to put it there. Boy, that thing's getting hot. And I'm going to clean this off right here a little bit. Not too much, just kind of wipe the ink off. This will show you really how this thing works well. I'm going to pull this off here, turn it around. I've still got my stamp under here, but we're not going to use that right now. So I'm going to turn that around like that. Then I'm going to get a gift for you. You know, I'd rather it say made with love, but maybe it's not handmade. Okay, so a gift for you it is. And the first thing I'm going to do is clean that stamp off. because, like I said earlier, it may have, well, it will have some residue from its birthing. So I put a little bit of the spritz there, and I'm going to scrub it like this and get all that newness off, which really, I don't scrub my stamps, but it's brand new, so I decided I would. And now I'm going to dry it off a little bit. Okay, so now we have the banner here, and we have the stamp there. We're going to move the stamp to right here where it says a gift for you, which actually I could have done that in the hole and not have it. Let me see how that lines up. We want it a little bit higher. Let go of my finger. Positioning is the longest part of this whole process, because you want to get that right, and once it's on there, you don't have to do it again. Now, okay. Now, come on now. There. Okay, okay. So now I'm going to pick it up. And you probably cannot see, but there is a grid. There is a grid that goes like this, okay? And I can see the lines. It looks good to me. So we'll stamp this and we'll see what we think. How about that? A gift for you. Who does not love a gift? Okay. And if you don't get a good print the first time, all you gotta do is just pop it right back in again and do it again. Oh, how pretty. Look at the font. I love that. Come on, Love and Joy, get out of there. Isn't that pretty? All right, we got another one to do. And we can do some more too. All right, so here we go. I'll lay him in there. This, the way I'm doing this works with any kind of die cuts or punches or any kind of things like that that are shaped, and you just want to repetitious stamping. All right, let's look at the white ones and see. Let's see, where did I put them? Are they under here? They are. Okay, so we'll look at these and just see if they fit, and if they do, we'll just, I think they're too big though. Yeah, they're bigger. They're bigger. Yeah. So we will remove this, and we will put this down, and this is going to be our template. So we're going to take our little stamp, we're just going to put it like this and pick it up. And now, because I don't have anything there to test it, I'm going to look at the grid and it looks great. So I'm going to leave it just like that. Even though there's ink right here, it's not going to hurt anything. And I do have ink on my hands because I've been playing all evening with my inks. I actually got a new ink in and I was putting the labels on it. And of course I had to stick my finger in it. It was Mossy Meadow. So it kind of coordinates with what I'm doing. So I've inked up my stamp, as you can see. And see this guy over here? He can just ride. He doesn't have to do anything different. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got this down in here. What am I going to do next? I'm going to punch out another one, because I've already positioned it, right? And all I got to do is make sure it's up in this corner. And go ahead and pull the others out. And I can show you how quickly, once you've positioned your stamp, you're good to go. Good to go. Now, typically, you're not going to have a bunch of things like this unless it's paper pumpkin, because unless you get a kit of some sort. But like I said, when you start doing multiple stamping, boy howdy, this thing is crazy good. Okay, gonna ink up my stamp. Don't be nervous. I know it's curling up on one side. We won't be nervous. We're just gonna stamp. Because it's in the right place. Drop it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, gonna put another one. Now see how efficient this is. I'm going to ink this up again. I'm kind of messy when I'm working. Things go everywhere. Now I want to show y'all something too. Okay, so now we know this is working great, right? But let's say I messed it up. I'm going to mess it up on purpose. I'm going to just stamp part of it. Okay, so let's just say I didn't get enough ink on there, and we do this, and we go, oh no. What to do? Not to worry. I ink it back up like this, which I don't know if you saw that, but watch. When I press it back down, it's in exactly the same place. Stamparatus. I'm not kidding. It is the greatest tool. Greatest stamp positioning tool on the market. And I'm not kidding. I mean, I've got others. I've got one other kind. And it's nice in a pinch, and I actually do use it in my classes and my workshops because I want people to see how much better this one is as far as a tool to use when you're crafting. For example, right now, while I'm showing you guys this, these are the tags I'm making for the gifts for my family for Christmas. And I'm just like reproducing all of these just as fast as I want to. There we go. So I'm not going to do any more. I'm just going to show you that. Let's see. We do have a big one here that should say peace. I want to do one of those and one of the Let It Snow. So I'm taking off the piece. I'm going to lay him right here because that's who he belongs to. And I will pick him up. I'm just leaving these stamps on there. Not a biggie. Now I'm going to look at it and see. We're good. We're lined up good. Now remember, I want to clean this stamp because it's never been used. And I've still got a little bit right here. A little bit of cleaner, but I'll put a little bit more. I know this rag looks terrible, but it's just ink. I just use it for ink. Okay, so I got all the stuff off of that. Now, I'm going to... And I am using all the same color ink because I want to show you how it works with one ink. Now, of course, I've got a whole studio in here full of ink, and I can do different colors or multiple colors, or, you know, I've got markers that I can color the P one color, the E another color, etc. But I want y'all to see how this turns out. So we got our piece. Now we want Let It Snow, and that's going to be on one of these. Okay. Where to put? Here they are. All right. So I'm going to say, I wonder if I can use the Made with Love. I'm going to try that first. See if it might be too big. Yeah, it's too big for that one. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use Let It Snow, but we don't get snow down here in Georgia. I'm in kind of west central Georgia, near the Alabama line. And let's see where I want this guy. How about right there? No, this one's trying to come out. We'll do this one. Huh. I don't know. I'll do it this way. Okay. So I'm going to put him here. Y'all know I'm going to clean him. Don't be nervous. I'm going to pick him up. Look and see where he's positioned. It looks good. It may not be, but it looks good. Just to do it real quick. And I'm going to scrub it off. May as well clean these while I got them going. Although they're going to be stamping on the black foam pad. And that's another thing. When you're using photopolymer stamps, which these are, they're clear and you can see through them. You need this extra pad in your Stamparatus. It's just a foam pad, and this is the one that I was going to use before I pulled out the Stamparatus. If you're going to use a block and a stamp, you want something foamy. A mouse pad would do, but we prefer to use something like this, and this is the thing we use to puncture stuff. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put in the Let It Snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. I don't even know what we sang about snow before. Frozen? Good heavens. Let it snow. There we go. Isn't that font beautiful? I'm a font girl. I love some awesome font. Okay. So I cleaned these off, and I'm just going to put them all back. And I think we got this guy cleaned off pretty well. So just for the moment, I'm just going to pull this paper up and stick down the Let It Snow, and the other one, and the piece, and and the Love and Joy. There we go. All right. So these are done. And that part of our little job is done. All right. So I attended on stage. It was a ton of fun. It's for demonstrators at Stampin' Up. And where'd I put the ribbon? Here it is. And we went yesterday in Atlanta, and we got a ton of goodies. All right, let's see. This is pretty ribbon. And, you know, of course, it matches perfectly to the shaded spruce. That's the thing about Stampin' Up. They always have a perfect match. And this tool is not from Stampin' Up. It's made by Pebbles Incorporated, and you can see it on Amazon. It's called a ribbon iron, but they are very pricey. All right, that's probably all I need. I just need to turn this guy off because he is hot business. He is hot stuff coming through. All right. So we've got that much ironed out. Okay, now, that was a thing. We did step 1. Now, step 2, layer and adhere die cuts and stamped labels on tags using dimensionals and glue dots. Okay. I can actually just look at, I think I'll do it this way. I'll do it the way they say. Do what they say. We got the Christmas tree one is going to go on this. And the, let's see, we've got one deer. Goodness, these are beautiful, y'all. Goodness. We've got whatever this is. I don't even know. Oh, this is what the bird is going to go on. And they gave us enough for more, but I'm not going to make them all tonight. I don't want to bore you. Okay, so here are some snowflakes. And, oh, here come the sleds. Look at the little sleds. Oh, my goodness. I can't even. I mean, I know you can't see because of this red, but look how cute this thing is. Ugh. Okay, we'll put that there. And we got a bunch of sleds. Then we have this big old Christmas tree. Man, this thing is huge. That's just for one tag. Well, I mean, it's not like I can separate it. Oh, it's going to go like that. Okay, all right. I get a little excited. Okay, and then this one is going to go... Come on now. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. It looks like it's definitely going to be on that, but we're not there yet. So I'll just pull off the 2 of these that need to come out. I guess you use 2 per card because it looks kind of dimensional, like I said earlier. Okay, and then we have a bunch of these, and I think, yeah, that is going on this. So we'll kind of put them together. Who is on... Let's look at this. Okay, the deer is on the sled. And he's got some greenery behind him. So let's look for that. Oh, hold on. What is this? We've got a red dot. Oh, it goes behind the deer. Like this. Are y'all seeing all of this? Let me check. Yep. You are. Okay. So, the deer, let's go back over here. We got that. Okay. These are the little sprigs. They're delicate. They're little delicate little sprigs. But they're not so delicate that I can't get them out. Are they? There we go. There's one. Oh, y'all, this just puts me in the mood for Christmas. And I would have Christmas music on in the background, but there is a song that I absolutely, I can't even describe how much I hate it, and I don't want to say it because if this thing ever gets out and somebody abducts me and sticks me in like either a timeout chair or a trunk or something and plays that song, I'll just go crazy and I will tell all the secrets. I will give up all the secrets because I cannot handle that song. So therefore, I don't freely play Christmas music unless I can control it. And yep, I am a control freak. That is the way it is. So sorry. Okay. Whew. Roll up them sleeves. So here we go. We've got some of this. I've never done it this way, y'all. I've always just thrown together one thing. But this is a special day because we use the Stamparatus together. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to fold. I don't really want to fold that. I'm going to put this. There we go. See, I can use my brain. Okay, so I'm going to go here. And we got that, and then we're going to put the bird on here, which they would want us to use those little glue dots I showed you, but I'm going to use mine just because it's easier. And if y'all hear all kinds of wailing in the background, it is our dog. He has to cry every night. He wants everything. He's a little Boston Terrier. He's probably 18 pounds, maybe less. And I will tell you, he is the whiniest puppy. And right now he's missing his daddy because my husband's out there at the fire pit burning up all kinds of evidence from Amazon. True story. Okay, here we go. We got that there. And now we're going to stick these little guys on. Now you notice I used a tool to put it on the bird because there were certain, cutouts that I don't want the glue to go. But this, I want the glue, I can just do that. And it'll be a little glue dot on the back. So I'm going to make this exactly like it says. And I'm using this end as the part that gets hidden because it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look right to use that as the end. I think that's the end that should be shown. Okay, so I'm going to get our label, our little label like this. Oh, well, I put my bird a little bit. No, I didn't. It's okay like that. All right, and then I'll put this here. And then I'll get another one. Are y'all loving this already? Now, this is the November kit. And the sad thing is, you can't order it now because it's over. Once it ships, they're done. They don't do anymore. All right, these are little mini Stampin' Dimensionals. You see how they look? They're foamy and they're sticky on both sides. One side is stuck down to the paper, so when you peel it up, you got a sticky, and then you peel off the paper on the top. But I'm going to use my own over here, and I do have some minis, but this is a big tag. So I'm going to use these. And I've got just a little traveler there. All right. And I usually call these doodly doos because I can't remember Stampin' Dimensionals. But tonight I remembered. Woohoo! Okay, so let me see, is there... All right, no. Usually with a bird, for some reason, they're going to make like a nest of string or something, but they didn't. So we're cool. We are cool, y'all. There. There's this little one. We're going to punch this part out right here. We're going to add a little bit of our ribbon that we so happily ironed a moment ago. I like my ribbon to be kind of slanted, you know. It just looks more festive. And yes, that's not perfect, but I don't want to take your time. I can trim that later. Okay, so we're going to go, one end goes through the little hole on the tag, and it goes like this. And then we're going to use this. Uh-oh, where's the end? Don't tell me I just did that. Here we go. Here's an end. Oh, dear. Okay, I can do this. Hold on. Oh, dear. All right. Ah, boy, that was something. Now he's in here and he's going to start crying. You need to go lay down. He's over there crying because the other two dogs have the bed. And they are bed hogs and he can't get in. And I'm busy. There's nothing I can do about it right now, baby. All right. So we're going to tie that like that. And put a bow on it right here. He just offended the old dog with his whining, and the old dog left. So now he's got a spot on the bed. Okay, and then you're just going to pull this like this. Y'all do realize I'm tying a bow on video, right? And usually that does not go well. But this time it did. So we're just going to slide it down, and there we go. I might even, because, you know, the kids are going to be probably a little rough with the tags, I might even put a glue dot here or something later. Now on the back we can stamp to and from. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so we made that one. Put that over here because in a few minutes I'll be like, oh, what did I do with it? I'm going to save the sled for last because that one's my favorite. I'm pretty sure that's going to be my favorite. Okay, this one's fun. It's going to stick out on the ends, which is good. It's going to have the little circle there for the ribbon. And we're going to have some snowflakes and stuff. So, okay. So, here's something else. This is called Snail Adhesive. And it's just double-sided tape. And you use one of these little things. You pretty much need one. We sell it in the main catalog. It's called Snail. And you can buy refills and that sort of thing. And I just want to use it because it's quicker for the sake of doing a video. But you don't need extra. You've got enough with your Paper Pumpkin kit. Every time you get a kit, you've got everything you need. You don't need these extra things that I've got. I'm just using them basically so I don't take a little more time using the other things. All right, so we need a couple of snowflakes. Oh, look, I happen to have some. And I'm going to use my glue dots. And here we go. I'm just going to lay it down on there and pick it up and put one here. Goodness, that's pretty. Paper Pumpkin was, I believe, it was the best-selling item in 2018, 2019 for Stampin' Up. And I'm not surprised. I think that's what they told us at Onstage. All right, this one has a little piece of ribbon going out from it. So we're going to snip that. Oh, or not. Let's see. Well, yeah, that's all right. That's okay. Oh, let's see where I want it. Maybe I want to move this guy down just a wee bit. Not much. Just a wee. Come on now. Come on. See, there's no mistakes in stamping. Unless I rip the whole thing and then we have to start over. But it's okay. I'll put him right there. He's good. He's all happy. Everybody's happy. Nobody died. That's the main thing. Long as nobody died. Now this right here, typically I would use a glue dot or something like that. But I'm just going to roll it on here. And there we go. Like that. It's a little long. I'll trim it. Let's not get excited. Don't be nervous. And we're going to put that there. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Let's see, are my dimensionals too big? Nope, they're just right. And here's another one. Are y'all loving these tags? My goodness. Now I'm a little, you know, crazy about my pretty tags that I make, because I might even collect them at the end of the night after everybody's picked their gift. And they might see these again next year. But guess who's not going to remember? They aren't. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Oh, you know what we didn't do is the top right here. Got to put a little something here. So this one, the picture shows it just, Hoover, stop it. The old dog, bless his heart, he's a little senile. Aren't we all? Okay, so the picture shows that it's just tied in a loop, but I like to do this. I like to put it like that. Oh dear, hold on. Oh, I can do this. Hold on. I can do it. Okay, whew, there we go. That was close. So there's that tag, okay? 2 down, 2 to go. Boom, boom. We're getting it done, y'all. Knocking it out. Okay, so the love and joy. Now this looks fun because we've got, I'm going to use this again, my glue dots and my scary dental tool. We do have a tool called the Pick It Up tool, and I use this thing all the time. I just hadn't used my pickup tool, but it's right up there. I can show it to you. I can show you. All right, so we'll use a few. Oh, did you see that? Snowflakes are falling. All right. Yeah, we don't get much snow here in Georgia, but boy, when we do, oh, if you're up north, you don't want to drive down here. It's not because you don't know how. It's because we don't. First of all, we have to go buy milk and bread. I don't know why, but that's been a thing. We all run out and buy milk and bread. But really and truly, we buy stuff like, oh no, that was the wrong layer. See? Okay. All right. Who said there's no mistakes in stamping? Well, I just boo-booed. And that's okay. I'm just trying to do it the way the directions say. I don't have to do it that way. I'm just trying to do it that way. Come on now. Let go. But yeah, we really do. We buy soups and stuff. But the main idea is if the power goes out, we don't know what to do with ourselves. Well, some people do, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, we try to not be without. And our house is total electric, and we're out in the country. But we have a, now you see that little oops right there? I'm going to cover it up. Watch this. We have a generator, and my husband cannot wait to use it. I would not be surprised if he doesn't call the power company and say, just turn it off. Just turn it off so I can show my wife I know how to use a generator. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. And I could have used a Stampin' Dimensional there and popped it up. Looks like that's what they did, but who is counting? Not me. All right. So I think I want to use these ones that have like a little color to them. All right. So we'll do this. Pick it up and set it down. And here's another one here. We don't do 2 of anything. We do 3. We do 1, 3, or 5. I'm going to put one down here because I can. And then, love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too. There we go. Like that. Ooh, you know what would be pretty? A big one right in the middle. Oh, that's so pretty. Now I got to do 5. Please hold. Okay, we'll put one up here. All right, there we go. Love and joy come to you, and a Merry Christmas too. All right, so now we are going to use some minis because this is a little narrow. So I'll just pull a couple off of here. And if you want to know where I got my scary dental tool, I actually got it from somewhere like Harbor Freight. I mean, I don't know, they got a pack of them. My original one I saw at a hardware store. It was just a bunch of them sitting in a can up by the register, and I thought, that looks like something I might use one day, so I bought it. Well, lo and behold, I have misplaced it for the 2nd time. The first time, my husband, we call him Ninja Man because there's nothing he cannot do. He found it the first time. And I don't want to tell him it's missing, because if I do, he will take this house apart until he finds it again. Now see, I can lift the little piece of snowflake up like that. How about that? And then we have the little hole here. And this one has a little piece of the ribbon that we have ironed. Let's see. We'll go here. Cha. Oh, poo. That's a terrible excuse for a cut. I mean, I can't even wait till later to fix that, y'all. Okay, so now we're going to go through here. I cannot believe I've not had a phone call. Okay. Oh, I don't want to even suggest it in case it happens. All right, so there. And I'm going to go ahead with the glue dot on this one and just show you how it works. The area is small, so I'm going to fold the glue dot over. And, oh dear, one of them's got me. And I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to lay the ribbon down, okay? Then I'm going to go to the other side, and guess what? That one that grabbed me, he's out. There we go. I rolled him up too. I'll put him right here. And there we go. All right, so that could go just like that. But wait, there's more. It says we're going to put one of these on, so that's what we're going to do, because sometimes I'm a rule follower. Sometimes I'm not. But tonight, I'm being a rule follower because I want y'all to see how it goes together. Now, isn't that just special? All right, so here we go. And I don't know about y'all, but I have a thing in my studio that I watch my shows on. I mean, well, okay, there's a TV in my studio for sure, but I never turn it on because I have my iPad here and I just watch stuff there because it's easier for me to see. I just glance up. Anyway, I've been watching, there's a show called 19 Kids and Counting, and I think that one's done. I don't think they're filming anymore. But they're filming the, out of those 19 kids, a bunch of them have gotten married, and they're calling it Counting On. And I love that show. I'm so intrigued with their family dynamics. Okay, so there we go. Did we forget anything there? No, it looks like the picture. What do you know? All right, one last one, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, look at this. Okay. I just want to enjoy it. I don't even want to rush through it. I just want to enjoy every bit. That deer is just exquisite. All right, let's see. And the sled is so cute. All right, this is pretty much in the middle. Boop. Now, my little deer, no, I'm going to put a couple of these. Where's another one? How many do I need? 3. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3. See, these are die cut. This is laser cut. So that's the difference. Okay, I got my little glue dots. I'm almost out. I've got more over there though. That's one thing I order when I get a bunch of freebies from Stampin' Up. I order extra glues and cardstock and adhesives, all kinds of adhesives, stuff like that. Okay, we're going to put that like that. We're going to get one of these guys. Now, you're probably wondering how to get glue on these. Well, you're just going to get a glue dot and put it on the end like this and pick it up, and it's going to go under. It's going to be under the deer. See, the deer is going to be like that. So it's still a little delicate, but, you know, that's okay. That's okay. All right, now we got this. So after on stage, I got home last night, and boy, howdy, was I tired. I was so stinking tired. Goodness. I was just, I don't even know. But, I mean, it's not like I did a whole lot. I was just at a convention center all day, but good googly moogly, that was tiring. Okay, we're going to put this under him because it says to. Uh-oh, look at me pulling off 2. All right, so this is going to go down first. So I'm going to do, okay. I can tell that it is, It's layered. All right, so we're going to do this. Uh-oh, look. What happened? Oh, that's because I was going to do this. All right, hold on. I can do this. I can do it. All right, there we go. We'll stick it down like that. Okay. Whew. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this guy on. Come here now. I might have got a little happy with my glue. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Yeah, he should go something like this. Yeah. Oh, look, we've got things to punch out, y'all. I wondered. I thought it was a little funny looking up there. Look at that. If I'd followed the directions, right? Okay. All right. Hold on. We're going to do that. I have a googly eye, but look at me. I'm not going to use it. I'm trying to be a grown-up. Trying. Okay? Trying to be a grown-up. All right. So right now, I've got just a little area I need some adhesive on, but I don't want it all over my paper. So I'm going to use my silicone craft sheet that needs washing. And I'm just going to do this. And that way I'm not getting my adhesive anywhere I don't want it. And that's a silicone craft sheet. And it is also available to you at Stampin' Up. On my website. It's kathybow.stampinup.net. This is me. Do a screenshot. kathybow.stampinup.net. And I have a November host code that's good to the very last day of November. And that is this code right here. So do a screenshot. You can subscribe to Paper Pumpkin through my store. You can order any of the additional products I'm using, especially that Stamparatus. You need that. Okay, so where are we? This is going to say let it snow. Here we go. Let it snow. There we go. Like that. Oh, maybe I'm going to put it like, yeah, I'll put it up like that because I have an idea. It's a little lower than what they're asking for. Okay, so I'm going to use my big dimensionals here because they fit, and it really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be exactly like the picture, but okay, so here we go. Oh, well, actually, it is up. Look at that. It is a little bit up. So I'm going to do this and let his little wee toesies stick out. Let's see. Maybe move it over just a wee. Just a wee. We're going to move it over just a wee. There we go. There we go. All right, now, I think I'm going to use these guys, these little sequins. And there's a couple up top. We're going to put one right here and a little one. Come here, little one. Come here, little one. Right there. So I've been watching this Counting On, and it's such a great show. I'm really enjoying it. One after the other is getting married, and I'm getting to, I'm binge watching it because the thing's in like its, I don't know, millionth season. Okay, so that's 3. I'm going to stop there. Now, oh my goodness, y'all. This is so cute. Look, this punches out and that punches out. And guess where? Guess where? That's right. We're going to put it right there. So, I'm watching that show, and instead of having to wait days and days for the next one to come out, which at some point I'll catch up to where they are, and I'll be sad. But for now, instead of waiting days and days, I just go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. And it's wholesome entertainment. I love it. They're just a really good, wholesome family, and they have some great morals and characteristics and stuff that I really like. I really like. Plus, I love the family dynamics of a family that big, for heaven's sakes. For heaven's sakes. All right, so we're going to put this one through, and I'm tying a whole bunch of little knots because, you know, that hole's kind of big. They didn't want you to have an extra tool to get it to get your string through the hole. There we go. And there we go. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to pull it through. Uh-oh. All right, there we go, like that. So now, oh, look, I've got an extra one of these floating around. Why don't we just use it? All right, we are going to use it by doing this and using the Scary Dental tool. And we're just going to put it, let's put it under here. There we go. There. Okay. There we go. So, y'all have seen my really cute on stage thingy. I'm going to move it. And this is messy, I'm sorry, but it's the next one down. Oh, let me just tear it off. We may as well be fancy, right? We'll be fancy. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at these tags. Aren't they adorable? Y'all need to be subscribed to Paper Pumpkin. You really do. And don't forget, you can subscribe right now. You can give it as a gift. You're not going to get this set. That's the thing. It's a surprise every month. We have no idea what's coming unless we get a hint. And if you tried Paper Pumpkin years ago, it's time to try it again. Because when they first started out, like anything else, they had some bumpy roads. And now it's like it's taken on a life of its own. I mean, it's just great. We love it every month. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope that if you have any questions, you'll comment here or post here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure and check out my Creatively Blessed page on Facebook. It's called Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. And if you are watching this on Facebook, be sure and check out my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe and like and share. And subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, even if you want to give it as a gift. And you can actually get more than one in the mail every month. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and God bless.